like to thank you all for being here tonight to have a very important and very serious discussion that pertains to the LGBTQ community. I am, of course, talking about one of the gayest things made by humankind, and that is Muppets. Embody and sort of go through life. At their essence, they are queer. So, what does this all mean? Muppets be fucking. The intricacies of Muppets and how they be fucking. So tonight, we're going to take an educational journey about each of our Muppets, and we're gonna just learn a little bit more about how they be fucking. First, next slide. Starting off with Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog, as we all know, pulls baddies. See Miss Piggy at all. Kermit the Frog is on the same wavelength Michael Cera was when he did it. It doesn't make sense. Kermit the Frog is a sexually fluid soft boy. Soft because of his amphibious nature, it makes him very soft, but also because when he was 19 and he studied abroad, he had a strong affair with an Italian man in the Italian countryside. And it just lasted for the whole summer, but they never really talked about what it meant, and so like, in the fall he went back home, but then he learned later that his older beau was found washed up dead on the beaches of Estonia, body full of horse tranquilizer, and not the good kind. So now Kermit cannot look at a map of Eastern Europe, and he only dates femme-presenting partners, which just brings us to our next Muppet, Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy, Miss Piggy, Miss Piggy, the icon, the diva. She is the archetype. She is the blueprint. Has anyone seen a photo of Kim Petras lately? Because it's giving Miss Piggy. And for good fucking reason. Miss Piggy is a polyamorous, bisexual mommy dom. Let me break that down for you guys. Miss Piggy fucks who she wants, when she wants, how she wants, and then she comes home and Kermit goes, "Oh, Chapel Road again? Tell her I said hi next time." Their relationship is open, but just for her. Miss Piggy is bisexual, but it is simply because the colors on that pride flag complement her skin tone the best. And Miss Piggy is a mommy dom, but let me make something very clear to you all. This bitch does not do aftercare, okay? She wires out for that, and it's not her fault. She just doesn't have the time to tell you a good little piglet who took the strap like a champ. She's got better shit to do. Up next, we've got Fozzie Bear. Fozzie Bear is lovable yet coy. If you ask him directly about what he's into, you will not get a good answer. That being said, the second an IPA is in his bloodstream, if the hand goes on his thigh, it's game time. Because Fozzie Bear will do anything once, or twice, or if it is there. And Fozzie Bear will cry when he comes, but he's super chill and he does not make it your problem. Next slide. Gonzo is a he, they, lesbian group. I rest my case. Let's see what we got next. The Swedish chef is a nightmare one-on-one in the bedroom. A horrific lay. He keeps using the lube as olive oil for a new risotto. He minds chopping up your dick like it's a zucchini. He will not put down the turkey baster, but in the midst of a sausage fest, Swedish chef locks the fuck in, okay? He enters a flow state unknown to man. He invented the grapefruit technique, but he will keep doing that thing where he pretends to chop up your dick like it's a zucchini. Our next Muppet, Pepe the King Prawn, has a lot of swagger, but Pepe is specifically a bottom. He's a pillow princess. Pepe is starting this new thing called prawn play, where he just lays still, and then his partner has to lick the butter off his hard exterior. And it's not catching on. Rizzo the Rat is a they-them who smells and looks like they've come out of a dumpster at any given point. And later, you learn that they were raised really rich, and this is simply an aesthetic choice. Rizzo the Rat and Pepe have insane fucking chemistry. It's undeniable, but are they gonna fuck? No! And that's because they each think that they're better than the other, and you know what? They're both fucking right. Next up, we've got Sam the Eagle. Sam was actually supposed to co-author Stone Butch Blues with Leslie Feinberg, but then the two had a falling out because they would not vacuum the couch after eating birdseed. Next, we've got Beaker and Bunsen. These two are a pair. They come as a unit, and they have been together forever, and they are into freaky shit, which is all fine and fun to talk about. But like, there's a time and a place place, and the Friendsgiving at the Olive Garden is not the place. That being said, they are at a point in their relationship where the only way they both get off is if they make a sexual Rube Goldberg machine that explodes about 90% of the time, but that other 10% their prostate is hitting so hard that they black out. Alrighty. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I'm running out of time. But this is the polycule that is Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem, so I'm going to try to really speed through this. So to get started, Dr. Teeth is really, really into fingering and dirty talk, which everybody can kind of be down for, except for Zoot. Zoot actually only joined the polycule for Floyd Pepper. He's in love with Floyd Pepper, which is great for him, but Floyd Pepper's been on beta blockers for a while and can only really get off with extreme sex, so he mostly goes for his animal, cause duh, and also Janice, because Janice has gotten him into crystal stuff and then also sounding, which he's very thankful for. And then Animal right now is also in like a faith crisis. His therapist is like, you have to move out, but every time he tries, Dr. Teeth is like, no, Animal, stay, I'll take care of you. And Animal feels really bad about it because like Dr. Teeth deep down is a good guy. It's not his fault he got his medical license revoked for the state of Washington due to medical malpractice. So he won't leave the studio apartment. Janice, on the other hand, is really into aura orgasms and Reiki, and it's pissing everybody the fuck off. Meanwhile, Zoot, in order to cope with loneliness, has started crochet, and everybody thinks that's like super cute, and like maybe he should like start an Etsy shop or something. Okay, fuck, we're running out of time. Sweetums is a musical theater bear, which is unfortunate, but it has to be done. The newsman is like if Ben Shapiro had a backbone, could serve and take dick like a champ. Camilla the chicken is your great aunt who had a really close friend who got married to a man. These guys, they are bare from the waist down and constantly doing semi-public hand stuff. Scooter, evil, little, twink. And Walter would drink the poppers at an event on accident and have to get rushed to the ER. That is all the time in Muppets I have, but I need you all to remember that during Pride, we are like Muppets. We are a wonderful, joyous ensemble full of love and splooge, and if you're ever feeling down, just remember your junk isn't made out of felt.